Hi. I decided to start a relationship blog, videos, and so some information about relationships. So I'm going to start off with the topic of, um, I started my last video was about basically about sex, but conversation and how to um, overcome some of the um, problems in a relationship conversation. Um, I'm no expert. I don't have a degree in psychology, sociology, any of that stuff. I just live life and have discovered that a lot of times conversations between people and relationships, and not just with the person that in the male opposite sex, but with family members, coworkers, friends, or whatever. And a lot of times the conversation um, can make things very difficult for a couple. So, if you find yourself arguing with your spouse or your girlfriend frequently, you have to ask the question: what is it that she's saying? Because a lot of times women, we tend to give subliminal messages, and we expect men to know what we're talking about. Many times they don't understand what the heck we're saying. You can ask, and I tried this once. I said something to my husband, and I said, "Now, what did I say?" And he came back with something that was nowhere near what I told him. He did not hear a single freaking word I said, or he understood nothing that I was telling him. And I was trying to tell him what I emotionally felt, but he did not hear it because I guess the words I was using just didn't click in his head, and I guess that's what something. Now, if you're arguing with your girlfriend and she's saying, "You don't have any claim to baby stuff. You don't have any baby. You ain't making enough money. You need to help me out around this house." Just a lot of times when she's going on with things about what you're not doing, typically she's asking for help. She wants you to help her. She wants you to be more involved. And she don't want to ask you to help her. She wants you to do it. She doesn't want to have to beg you. She don't want to come home from work and be like, so were you going to do this? She don't. She wants to look around the house and know that you already knew that this stuff was done. You walked through the door just like she did. You saw the dishes in the sink just like she did. But you went and sat down, watched the game, and popped open a beer. Now, you could have been in there washing the dishes. You could have been sweeping the floor. You could have wiped off the counter. You could have take some food out and thawed out the chicken or whatever and made the side. And she would have fried the chicken, but you didn't do that. You chose to go sit down. Well, that don't mean that your day is any more hard than hers is. She has a hard day too. So pay attention to what she's asking. You need to follow her needs as well. Help her out with the baby. Now, I know as a man, you work hard. You may have a job where you on your feet, busting butt all day. The girl is working a hard job too. Many times women are multitasking at their job and dealing with a lot of stressful things. The men are more manual, which means that emotionally she's drained. Physically she may have more strength, but emotionally she's done. When she comes home, she wants to be able to talk to her man about her emotional experience today. And she wants you to be able to console her. But you don't tend to get that. When she's complaining, you think she's just complaining and bitching and whining. And actually all she needs from you is a little tenderness. She just needs you to understand, that's all. To see her side of it. And a lot of times if mama's happy, daddy's happy too. So think about when you are listening to the conversation and she's having with you, when she says stuff, you should be more attentive to what she's saying to you, listen to what she's saying to you, and then try to um, uh, understand where she's coming from. You know, you could be empathetic and understand. You ain't got to sympathize with her. Empathetic means that you understand where she's coming from. You don't necessarily feel the emotional feelings of it, but you understand how she's feeling. Because when you take it into your heart, and you say, okay, I feel what you're feeling, but you actually now you take yourself away from that and be able to emotionally um, connect with her. So, um, she's not expecting you to cry, but she wants you to emotionally connect with her and understand what she's feeling. Be empathetic. Be able to feel what she's saying with you without, you don't have to be emotionally attached to that. You can just understand what she's saying and, just try to console her in this situation. Now, in the end, with a woman, a man comes home and he's dragging in, he's tired, he's had a rough day, you know, he's looking around, he wants dinner, and you made it home before your man. You know what good thing to do? Bring your man some bath water. Let him go take a bath. Lay his pajamas out or whatever. You know, if you have plenty of time to cook dinner or whatever, have his dinner ready. And try to have a little glass of wine or his favorite beer ready to pop open when he walks through the door. Get his bath water ready or shower, get all his stuff ready for the shower, and go put him in the shower so that he can wash away some of the stress of his day. And then when he get out, you go in there and you dry him off. And, try to get some of his dinner will be ready soon. Try his back for him and help him out a little bit. Trust me, you get a whole different result, ladies. A whole different result. And then sit him down, let him eat dinner. And ladies, you already know what happens after dinner. You put those kids to bed. Don't waste time with that. Put those kids to bed. And you let them go sit on his lap, whatever he's doing. You give him a little kiss. Give him a little hug. Tell him, baby, I'll be waiting for you. Now, men, when your woman tells you she'll be waiting for you, don't stay up all night watching football till 12 o'clock in the morning. Don't do that. She's waiting for you. So, she got a little surprise. You can just try to do maybe an hour or 30 minutes more if you need to. Record that stuff. TiVo. That's what modern technology is for. TiVo that crap and watch it later. It ain't that serious. Your relationship is way more important. So, go in there and get what mama's trying to give you. Now, as far as the conversation. Sometimes, ladies, it ain't always good to win the battle. You got to learn which battles to pick and which ones you're going to win with your man. Maybe it's over a little mediocre, little stupid stuff like him leaving his socks on the floor. You can't be ready to divorce him and kick him out because the socks are on the floor. That's a battle that you're not winning. You know what you do? Wherever he's throwing his socks at, and if you throw them in the same spot, put a basket right there. Find a little basket, a little hamper or whatever, and just put it there. That way his socks go, guess what? In the basket. That's what you do. Don't throw his socks away. Ladies, don't throw those socks away. You put them in the basket, and you put a basket right there where he throws them down. And he'll throw them in the basket. And that's what you do. He throws them in the same spot. Make sure you put a basket right there so he'll throw it in that basket every single time. So some lifestyle times with men, you have to train them like if you're not calling men dogs, but you got to train them as if they're puppies or dogs. And so they're creatures of habit. They tend to do the same things over and over again unconsciously. They don't mean to, they don't know why, but they just do. So you've got to learn his habit and then be able to retrain him to do something different, but in that same manner. So, that's on conversation, and I will be talking about my next topic, getting close to your loved one and learning how to make your loved one happy, learning how to keep them happy, and sexually satisfied. That'll be our next topic.